I'd also be interested in your take of agencies and pitching it over time as like
Ooh.
how do you pitch LinkedIn and how do you set expectations to add that to your line of services? But that's another question, I guess.
Oh yeah. Well, let me actually touch on that because I'm sure a lot of the people who are listening to this, obviously yourself included, have a lot more experience with the Meta platform. And so understanding how Meta compares, because for the longest time I heard, why in the world would I ever spend $8 to however many dollars per click on LinkedIn when for $3 to $5 a click on Facebook, I can get clicks and they're converting just fine. I'm like my MQLs are much cheaper on Facebook. And what we found time after time as we're like doing these analyses with our clients, because Facebook's data set is all about who you are personally, it's not great at figuring out who you are professionally. And that's no knock on the platform. Like that's where their data comes from. And I think Meta has the greatest data scientists of any organization out there. If anyone can figure it out, they can. But what we were finding is our clients would be spending, they would send these leads over to their sales team, and their sales team would immediately disqualify 90 to 95% of the ones that came from Facebook just because they weren't the right, you don't have the right job title or not the right size of company, things that Facebook just has no control over. Whereas on LinkedIn, yeah, we're paying 3 to 5 times more for a click, or probably 3 to 5 times more for impressions in a lot of cases. And the sales team only has to disqualify 5 to 10% of the leads. So I think what it comes down to is access to a premium audience. Do you want to go up and have a direct conversation with someone who you know is the perfect client for you? Or do you want to just throw up a billboard on the side of the freeway because cost per impression is super low? So again, no knock on Meta at all as a platform, but in B2B, the challenge we see is Meta's just not able to reach the professionals in the same way that LinkedIn's targeting lets us.